Welcome to ameliaburton.com.au and welcome to my Fat Facts series. Today we're up to part 3 and we're going to be talking about fat-dense foods. Now today I've got a bit of a quiz set up for you, so I hope you've got your brains in order and let's see how good your fat knowledge is. Okay, question number 1. How many grams of fat do you think is in this tablespoon of butter? How many grams of fat in this tablespoon of butter? Do you know the answer? The answer is 11 grams of fat. Question number 2. This lovely extra virgin olive oil, if I pour myself 1 teaspoon, this is a tablespoon of this, can you tell me how many grams of fat is in this tablespoon of olive oil? Think it's 11 grams of fat? Well, if you think so, you are wrong. It is actually 14 grams of fat. So 14 grams of fat, olive oil, 11 grams of fat butter. What about this delicious, lovely looking block of my favourite dark chocolate with mixed berries in it? How many grams of fat do you think is in those 3 pieces? Let me tell you, there is a whopping 5 grams of fat in there. Not too bad if you've been good with the calories. I like my little chocolate treat from time to time, and that 5 grams is well worth it for me. And the final question, how many grams of fat do you think is in this cup of rice? We can see in here that's 1 cup of rice. How many grams of fat in that? Would you believe it? A whopping less than 1 gram. So, it's interesting, isn't it? We've got something as big as this, 1 gram of fat, versus our tiny tablespoon of butter with 11, or our extra virgin olive oil. Now you can imagine when you make a perfectly healthy salad for lunch and then you go and drizzle way more than 1 tablespoon of olive oil on there, you're adding more than 14 grams of fat to otherwise healthy meal. So try choosing some other dressings such as squeezed lemon, balsamic glaze you can get. Make sure it's a low sugar balsamic glaze, or just balsamic vinegar on its own is fine. The other thing is those olive oil sprays. I'm a big fan of olive oil sprays. They don't look very good eating something that comes out of a can, but trust me, you can get much less, or you can get a lot less fat out of it, and that oil goes a long way. And of course, finally, you must always cook with Teflon, because then you don't need oil. It doesn't stick to the pan. So I hope you've learnt a little bit about the denseness of oils. Another dense food to remember as well is cheese. So until next time, have a great day and go easy on those cheeses, oils and butters. Bye.